dude.
All right, so go slow.
all crazy.
Go slow, Ed. Coming up.
Did you guys see the latest craziness that came out of Kanye's mouth?
Oh, come on,
actually, I shouldn't probably say that because Kanye said a lot of crazy things.
Sure.
And I actually don't think what he said this time is that crazy.
Okay.
It's more of like a truth dart.
Okay.
But
I think I heard this on Extra.
Yeah, like maybe you don't say it out loud, you think it, but Kanye just went ahead and said it. So he released a new track, and one of the lines in the track is basically pretty much, I'm paraphrasing, but he said he would bang all of Kim's sisters.
He would smash all of them. He literally, there's a line in the song that says something about,
What's wrong with that?
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's, like Kevin said, one of those guys that is saying things that you want to say but don't. And now he's saying it. So in the song, he basically said, you know, what would you do if you had 4 sisters that you would smash? My whole thing is, well, how come he didn't manage to mention Chris or Caitlyn? What, you don't think their feelings are hurt now? Like, you put the other 4 sisters in the song, and Chris is probably pissed.
That's actually kind of disgusting if you think about it, though, like smashing the whole family. Like, at the same time, though, that's something I don't think
it's a little loopy. I think he would try to smash Caitlyn.
Again, I think you have to look at it as far as he's not actually going to do it. He's just saying
if he could,
he would.
That he would.
Right.
You know.
Is that crossing the line?
I think so.
If it was anybody else, it would probably be like crossing the line. But because it's Kanye,
they're all hot. Now, let's just be honest.
Have you ever thought of smashing your wife's family?
Okay, first of all, and she doesn't have any sisters, so no. And no other family members. I think I'm good.
What about you?
Yeah, but we're not the Kardashians.
Right.
We're not in that family.
But I'm trying to bring it down to a...
He's a man,
everybody
and
can relate
he's got the super, you know, ridiculously popular hot wife.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. I think it's a whole different category.
Yeah.
When you're talking about this, you know, obviously as a man, you know, anytime you see an attractive, you know, female, I'm not saying automatically you're going to think that, but he's in a completely different level than the normal everyday dude.
True story.
So, but everybody's jumping on him about,
but if,
like, oh my God, that's disgusting, or how could you do that?
And what if you're Chloe, knowing my sister's husband, which is my brother-in-law, just put out a song saying he wants to smash it? How does that go over at Christmas dinner?
They probably like it.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving dinner would be kind of weird.
A little bit, because
can you pass the buns?
Excuse me? Isn't Kendall married to another rapper, like or Travis Scott? Didn't they have a baby, or is that Kylie? I can't keep up, man.
I don't even think any of them are attractive.
Rapper, basketball player.
If you're any of the 3,
yeah.
I actually think Caitlyn's more attractive than any of them.
Drop me off.
Yeah, can I get out?
So I know you're the big Netflix movie guy, Ed.
Yep.
What is the worst movie you've ever seen?
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Okay.
That actually, I didn't mind that movie.
You liked the one they put in the cotton candy cocoons?
But for me, it doesn't take much for me to be entertained when it comes to like movies and stuff. But when they remade the most recent Friday the 13th, I rented it. I was out within 5 minutes. I was ejecting it. It was so bad.
VHS tape?
Acting was so bad. It was. I couldn't do it. I could not sit and watch it.
Okay. It's funny that we're all on horror movies as the worst, because there's only been one time in my life that I literally got up out of the movie theater and walked out. And I want to say it was the movie Jeepers Creepers. I don't recall much more than the fact that the acting was horrible, and I was like, is this for real? It's one of those movies where like, is it supposed to be this bad, or is it just this bad? And for me to get up and walk out of a theater that I actually paid money for and got snacks and the whole 9, that lets you know how bad it was. It was awful.
That's pretty. And when you're out of the theater, that's really bad.
Did you ask for your like a ticket to another show?
No.
Really?
No, I was so mad that I went and spent my money on it. I just left.
I wouldn't have just left. I would have went to customer service first, and I would have said, hey, can I get...
I should have known better with the name Jeepers Creepers. I should have probably known better. But I think I was on a date. I don't remember, man, but it was awful. Awful.
Well, if you're on a date, what
Oh, it was
did
awful.
you guys?
She thought it was terrible. I thought I never dated her again after that. It was the end of it.
Well, it wasn't her fault the movie sucked.
Well, it was my fault for choosing it, I guess. I don't remember. It was bad. It's just not.
This movie's horrible, and this is just going to work out between us.
I think that's how it went.
I can never see you again. I'm always gonna think about this awful experience. That was the Jeepers Creepers chick.
That was it. I don't even remember who it was. So, if you're out there, Jeepers Creek, I'm sorry.
Telling her girlfriends, I don't even know what happened. We were in the movie theater. Next thing I know, he just said it was over.
I was gonna give it up to him and everything that night. He never called me back.
That was it. I'm sorry, Jeepers Creepers.
Oh man.
Now I want to rent it, see it.
All right, so we want to know what is the worst movie you've ever seen. Mm-hmm. Leave a comment below.
And have you seen Jeepers Creepers?
Hopefully not.
Alright. Here's the deal. If you like the video, if you like any of our videos, and if you don't like our videos, go ahead and subscribe on YouTube right now. Go ahead and like us on Facebook. Follow us anywhere else. We're on social